this will be the second part of my muscular dystrophy series. Um, Here I'm going to give you a couple instances of when I was younger, um, how muscular dystrophy would affect me. Um, for instance, when I was maybe 5 or 6, me and my sister and a few of my cousins, we played in the backyard, sort of the backyard, in the back patio of my house, of where we lived. Um, Unfortunately, that patio was all concrete, and um, I only had socks on because um, I don't know. Anyway, I was crawling around, um, and I felt these scratching sensations, right? I felt them, but I didn't feel the pain. It was until after the after I after we stopped playing that I actually felt a little bit of pain and saw a whole bunch of blood. Um, my youngest cousin immediately notified my mom, and she came over with the peroxide, a Band-Aid. It was all right. In a couple of days, I was right as rain. Um, and here's why I was right as rain. Um, Sometimes muscular dystrophy takes a while to manifest itself. Sometimes um, it gets real in a later point in somebody's life. Um, for me, it wasn't until I was like 13 or 14. I was in the car and somebody had the heater on, the low heater, the for the feet, um, and all of a sudden my legs started blistering. I didn't feel any pain because at that point I had already had some surgery for my spina bifida, and that caused some nerve damage, and I can barely feel, if at all, sometimes the from my waist down. So that got all blistery, and from then on, um, it would clear up, but um, the scar tissue was more obvious. Whereas when I was 5, 6, or 7, I would heal up very nicely. I would what I like to call I had the Wolverine effect. Um, before the movies made them all played out. Yeah, I had that superpower. I thought, at least, because it only took a couple of days to scab, and then for that scab to be able to peel off without a noticeable scar. Nowadays, I get if you can see it, a burn right where the webbing of my thumb and my pointer finger are at. Um, yeah, I can get burned, and it will show. But like I said, it takes a whole bunch of time to manifest itself, and to what degree varies with the different conditions that you have. There, like I said in the other video, there are like 40 different separate types of muscular dystrophy. And I don't know mine, but I will be trying to investigate what kind I have. And yeah, I'm Reagan von Lemuos. Thank you for listening.